What's happening, guys? Gemma here and back again for another video, and this time I want to focus specifically on some questionably cheap Xbox 360 titles as well as some PlayStation 3 titles, which in this video I personally felt that the PlayStation 3 haul that you guys are going to get a look at was a lot cheaper than the Xbox 360 lot, but I'll let you guys decide. We may have a different definition of what is cheap and what is an absolute rip-off, so stay tuned because it is coming up in this video. So if you're an Assassin's Creed fan, you're never short on finding any Assassin's Creed title, and I think like $1.99 for the first Assassin's Creed game isn't too bad, although it's not the best in the series. $1.99 isn't too bad. Personally, if I was going to start with a particular game from the Assassin's Creed series, I'd start with the second, as I found that to have the most kind of depth. I found that to be the most enjoyable. I thought it looked absolutely stunning for the time. But let me know actually, which Assassin's Creed game would you start with? Would you start them from like the first game, as we just saw, and go all the way through, or is there a particular one that you might feel is a little bit more kind of user friendly if you're starting off? Now I had Jess off to the right and we were just discussing some of these. Look guys, $22.99, not everything here is a bargain, okay? Not everything here is a bargain, and I know you can buy these significantly cheaper online, but I love looking through all this stuff. Like, I could do this all day long, and in fact this weekend, so it'll be the 30th of June 2018, I'll be at the Doncaster Video Game Market. I know a lot of you good people are going with a couple of my friends. I'm really excited, so make sure you guys say hi. I love talking to you guys about games. We could just talk about games all day long, baby. Now Dark Souls, I actually have all the Dark Souls games, and I just kind of wanted to go through every single one of these shelves here. Fear, really didn't enjoy Fear 3, guys. Did you enjoy Fear 3? For me, the first one and the second one were like on par with one another as to which ones are my favourite. I really can't decide. And then I played 3, it was actually about 4 years ago. Played the third one and didn't really like it. I thought it completely lost its zest. But never mind that, Now Lost Odyssey, $1.99 for this is a freaking steal. It is an absolute bargain. Left 4 Dead not so much, and Left 4 Dead 2 not so much at $12.99, and yes, you have the beauty of these being backwards compatible on the Xbox One. They're all labelled here, you guys can see which ones are compatible, and I think those titles in particular have increased significantly since they've been made backwards compatible. For example, I know that somebody in my last video, shout out to whoever that was if you're watching this video, you told me that when Modern Warfare 3 had been made backwards compatible on the very same day, CEX hiked up the price by 800%, which is absolutely like daylight robbery. Really is. So sometimes it pays to go in these types of stores like Game, like CEX. You can find bargains, but sometimes it is not worth it. But let me know what you guys prefer. Now, Red Faction, I want to say this game had me hooked on release, and I think I already own it. But 99p is a bargain, so there's a little recommendation, a little hidden gem from the Xbox 360. Monopoly Gamer Mario, or Nintendo Monopoly, looked pretty darn cool. Me and Jess just wanted to show you guys that. She seemed really impressed with it. So that's super damn cool. Now Rise of the Tomb Raider on the 360 at $29.99, not overly pleased with that, especially as all this lot were pre-owned. For me that was pretty damn steep. Definitely passed it up, wasn't overly interested. And then we've got the kind of the just Tomb Raider, it was like $4.99, and Anniversary at $4.99 as well. Now I have the special edition of this on the PlayStation 2, which has like the making of it. It has like a really nice box. I think I've actually done a giveaway over my Facebook group a couple of years ago. $4.99, I'm like, at this point I'm thinking, is that bargain? It's probably not, you know. I know again you can get it cheaper on Amazon, but I always say, you know, when you're in these types of stores, when you're in the high street stores, you have to expect to pay that a little bit more. If you don't, then you don't buy it. It's a buyer's market. Now over to this little section here. $49.99, absolute bargain for the NES Classic Mini. I actually bought one of those. I'm going to be doing a video about that. As I got a few things wrong, you need to tune in to Wednesday's video, guys. Make sure you don't miss it. In fact, the video playlist, all the times, the schedule, the live stream stuff is in the description, so make sure you guys go and check it out. Now, I've never seen this before, so I can't comment on whether or not this is a bargain. I know a lot of you people that watch these high street out and about game hunts that I do, you always say that, oh, you can get it this cheap at such and such a place, etc, etc. And I really like that, because together we can flag up and help each other as to what we think is a great deal and what we think is absolute shit. Now, this is a steal, a limited edition, the Evil Within, $4.99, guys, and I did pick that up. I did pick that up. I've completed it on the PlayStation 4, but I've been playing a lot of my Xbox One S recently, so I just wanted to kind of dive into it again, and I don't have that particular edition, so I kind of figured for $4.99 it satisfies the gamer in me, and it also satisfies the collector in me. Now, at the beginning of this video, I did say that the PlayStation 3 had a lot more bargains, or so it seemed, compared to the Xbox 360. And I think, again, that's because a lot of the 360 titles are backwards compatible with the Xbox One. Now, I think if PlayStation actually pulled their finger out and made these, the PlayStation 3 library, backwards compatible, things like your Uncharted trilogy would skyrocket in price. That's just my personal opinion. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree in the comment section below. But again, if you're new to the PlayStation 3 platform, I think that this particular, like, you know, £2 a game right there, that's really, really cheap. And this is a classic as well. This is a definite hidden gem on the PlayStation 3. I nearly bought this. In fact, I might go back and get it. Motorstorm, one of the very, very early PlayStation 3 games that I really, really enjoyed, and one that I really should have picked that up. I'm not quite sure why I left it, actually. Now, Heavy Rain, $2.99. It did get a HD remake on the PlayStation 4, and I highly recommend it if you're a huge fan of your Detroit Become Human that was just released. You'll really, really like Heavy Rain, and Beyond Two Souls, as they're made by the same company, the dev team, Quantic Dreams. So yeah, you've got to check it out. Now, Farming Simulator, myself and my friend Merlin were having like a huge chat about how cool Farming Simulator is, and how much it holds its value. So to see it on the PlayStation 3, so to see it like on a last gen console at that price, kind of doesn't surprise me, and I think it's one of those that you don't see around that often, but when you do, it really does hold its value. And again, you can probably get that for a fraction of the price from like a local market or from like Amazon or something like that. But I think on the whole, with this PS3 collection, like this particular selection had quite a decent selection. Now, Jess and I want to know if these actually make a difference. These are kind of gaming goggles, if you would, gaming glasses. Seeing a lot of pros wear them. I personally don't have an opinion because I've never worn them, and Jess wanted me to ask you guys. So if any of you have used those kinds of glasses, let me know what's the advantages, what the advantages and disadvantages, because that would be really, really useful to know. Now, this Fallout 3, so it's a Game of the Year edition, great price. However, not so great price when you realise that the DLC is code only, or so it's said in the back of the thing. It's kind of like link to download or something. I could have read that wrong, so I could easily be mistaken, so I'm sorry if I am. But just clarify for me, guys, were the DLC packs in the Game of the Year edition in Fallout 3? Was it digital code, or was it all preloaded onto the disc? I actually thought before I picked it up that it was preloaded onto the disc for some reason, as a lot of PlayStation titles do have that benefit, whereas your 360 stuff, it will tend to be a code. But let me know in the comment section below. Now, this pissed me off, and not to the point where I'm going to lose sleep, but you think, wow, look at all these Vita games, but it's actually only the front game. Like, the rest of them are just blank cases, so, you know, I was like ready to sit on the floor and film some cool stuff for you guys and go through the Vita library, but unfortunately, there was nothing with this show. So we move away from PS3, and I just kind of always like to have a breeze as, you know, through the PS4 stuff, because it is my console of choice in this generation. And there are loads of sales like constantly. There's always a sale kind of churning. Not a FIFA fan, but I thought I'd show it for you good people that do like football. In fact, as I film this, England just beat Panama 6-1, and as much as I'm not a football fan, I think that's pretty cool. It's a great achievement for the team, so well done. And I hope your team are doing great as well. But yeah, Horizon. Let's talk about Horizon Zero Dawn. One of the best games graphically, story-wise, character-wise, on the PlayStation 4 at the minute, and it's optimised for the PlayStation 4 Pro as well. So if you've got a 4K HDR television, you want to be thinking about getting Horizon Zero Dawn, guys. Like, seriously, it's absolutely stunning. Division not bad at $7.99, but I'm gonna say this now, and I hope it doesn't upset you. I wasn't overly impressed with the Division 2. I think it just looks like a very, very nice reskin of the first. There wasn't enough to kind of tempt me to pay full price when it does come out. For the Division 2, I did enjoy the first one, but then it kind of tied on me very, very quickly. But again, every gamer has a different taste, every gamer has a different opinion, and I completely respect that. So yeah, guys, we are drawing to a close on this game hunt video. Got a video this Wednesday, got a video Friday, I'll be at the gaming market next weekend, and there's going to be videos of that, loads of pickups, we've got loads of stuff coming, so make sure you guys thump that sub button, hit that like button, and be awesome and share this video wherever you can, on your Twitter, on your Facebook. That would be great. I will love you guys forever. But for now, my name is Gemma. I hope you're having a great day. Take care. See you soon.